But Jesus ate and communed with sinners. This is so important. Not to be inclusive to their sin. Listen, not to be inclusive to their sin, but inclusive to the sinner. There's a big difference. And the church needs to know the difference of this, so we don't compromise the truth for a cultural Christianity that thinks we have to be inclusive to sin and not teach repentance and coming back to the Father. But Jesus ate and communed with sinners so that they would get to know him and change. See, while Jesus was having dinner at Levi's house, many tax collectors and sinners were eating with him. This is the problem that the Pharisees have with Jesus. No proper teacher, no proper Jew would be doing this. For there were many who followed him. When the teachers of the law, who were Pharisees, saw him eating with the sinners and tax collectors, they asked his disciples, "Why does he eat with tax collectors and sinners?" On hearing this, Jesus said to them, "It is not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. I have not come to call the righteous, but the sinners." What an incredible statement by Jesus. It's not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. I have not come to call the righteous, but the sinners. So in essence, you've probably heard this before, but the church needs to be better at being a hospital than a country club. You hear that? We need to be a better hospital than a country club, someplace just to hang out. But we need to be a transformable and transformed church that is in our community wanting to transform people for the gospel. If we believe that Jesus is the answer, we can't alienate the very ones who are trying to get to Jesus. And that happens through judgment. That happens through unforgiveness. Bless you. It doesn't happen through judgment. It doesn't happen through condemnation. See, the one that had the right to condemn chose love. The one who had the right to condemn chose grace. And so who are we to condemn and bring judgment to those who are lost? This is one thing that I've always loved about Christ Wesleyan. And one of the reasons why I'm devoting my life and ministry to Christ Wesleyan Church. It's that we are different. It's that we do make room for those who need Jesus. And I thank you that whoever walks through these doors, whoever walks through our Sunbury campus doors, our Recovery Church doors, they are felt welcome and loved. Are we perfect all the time? No, we're not. But for the most part, people can walk in here and feel the difference. And that we want to spread the good news to all who need truth. We're not a country club. We're a hospital with the head of the church, our head surgeon, who wants to do some heart surgery on us all, really. But to those who have chosen to come to the church to find Jesus, who are in their pit and need the church, we need to be a church that offers that kind of grace.